Well, welcome to another edition of Margate Locomotive Works Productions. Sorry it's been so late in the coming. I had a lot of interest from you guys regarding the casting of metals. Since I opened up the channel, I've done a lot of casting. I've cast a bunch of wheels in various sizes. These are the smaller ones. They're iron castings in sand, two-part printed pattern in resin. These are also printed pattern burnouts. These are cylinder blocks for a 7 1/4 Highlander. That disc on the top is for the bogie movement. Thanks to this wonderful weird virus, I've spent a bit more time in the garage. Not anticipated, but I guess it's a bit of workshop time. Can't grumble at that. That's a casting. The main bogie casting, cast myself, printed pattern, PLA pattern actually. It's a real simple pattern. Goes to show what you can do with PLA burnouts if you get an opportunity to play around with melting it out in an investment casting fashion. Excuse the untidiness of the workshop. That's a bunch of wheels we're going to cast in a iron. We're going to burn them out. That's PLA pattern in there. They're wheels for a 5-inch gauge 45. So yeah, what I've been doing today. Can't go out the house. Everything's on lockdown here. We can't actually do a great deal apart from go shopping. Very sad state of affairs with everything around the world. Who'd have thought going to the workshop would be the big escape it really is at the moment. That is a frame structure for the 7 1/4 Highlander on my good old Bridgeport. A bit rattling at the moment. A few bearings need replacing, I think. But otherwise, yeah, been chilling out the sides, trying to get them down to size with a wonderful purchase on eBay, milling cutter. I guess I might as well give you a bit of a workshop tour as we're here. So it's only a little garage. It's a garage, conventional garage, boiler, selection of hammers. The garage, I think, is about 2.5 foot longer than it would normally be. I think the previous owners had some interesting classic cars. Well, anyway, so my Bridgeport mill, major bit of kit. That fantastic tool. Yeah, so lucky, feel very privileged to have that. That's a really good tool. And yeah, just sort of junk really that finds use from time to time. A little section with measuring instruments there. And another tool I'm very proud to say I have and very thankful for it. Smart and Brown Turn 64 square head. That's a nice bit of kit. Yeah, few issues with it, but solved those, and a few bits and pieces replaced. All good. Yeah, job's a good one. Typical workshop. Loads of ideas, loads of kit, nowhere to put it. Do everything in here, welding and so on. But the welding is going to move down to the shed. Nice progress. 20. Actually, nice progress number 2G. Yeah. Again, old barn find. I think I paid about 50 quid for that, and it's a great tool. Bearings need replacing, but come on, it's laptop hidden there, music, and all my conversion tables held online, easy access. I was a child of the decimal civilization, so imperial to me, even though it's becoming more and more norm. I have to convert everything to millimeters, which is what I sort of grew up in. And I use the converter on the internet, and I'm starting to understand a few now. But yeah, subtraction's always a bit difficult. Yeah, it's another 5-inch locomotive frame now. Finish that one day. That's 45. Yeah, so I'm under with junk. Squeezed in here, paint, vibratory tumbler. I managed to break my Chinese vise that cost me about £5, similar size. I bought that, I remember, when I was about 11 years old, and it lasted me to, I'm 48 now, so a good number of years. But I tried to tighten it up a bit too much, and the chocolate it was made of finally sheared. So that went to the bin, and I got another Chinese one. It says Irwin, but it's definitely Chinese. You can poke holes through it with bits of wire. So some Chinese copy, they're very clever. Anyway, hope it doesn't go the same way as the other one. Yeah, all good. This is my junk room, and sorry to have to bore you with this on an evening when I've been driven into the workshop with amazingly large number of things to do. Whether I'll ever do them, I don't know. But anyway, I've been working through the Highlander bogie. Starting to come together. I sort of forgot how to do rivets. I haven't done them for a while. Made a bit of an untidy job with those heads, but I'm probably going to drill those out because I got it down a bit tidier on the other ones. Can't really have that to be seen. Looks awful. Yeah, so well, I hope you guys are having an equally as amazing time in your workshop as I am in this Corona scenario. Take care. Speak to you soon. And, any suggestions of what you'd like me to do in this workshop that would be of value to you, let me know. I got pretty much most junk you can imagine. Cheerio now.